Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, just a quick update. ADA still holding support at the moment, even the white support box, which is sort of the, let's say, the narrower support area that we put onto the chart a while ago. The price is even holding the last swing low, so we haven't broken to a new swing low. Price action here is, however, not very clear on the microstructure, so we're still watching for potentially a fifth wave to the upside. I think that's a very clear statement. Would have to change my view at some point if we keep dropping, but there is still plenty of space. So if the market wants to use a little bit more space in the current pullback, it can do that. Down to 39 cents, below that level, I would start to, well, probabilities basically start to shift towards something possibly a bit more bearish, or at least less certain, something that's less clear. We still have support for a diagonal pattern at 34.5 cents. Below that scenario, yeah, again, things will start to get less certain. One scenario I'm thinking about is that obviously this is then an ABC structure. It would have to be. This will make it uncertain because an ABC structure can turn into a triangle, okay, can turn into a larger ABC structure. So basically A wave up in ABC, B wave down, C wave up. That's also possible. It's just then a messy structure, and usually when you have a setup like that, and this is the A wave, the B wave, it then makes sense if anybody, if you're looking for entries, because the support for the B wave is not going to be very well, you can't define it very well. B waves can overshoot and everything, but the C wave would be a 5-wave move, so it can make sense to wait for the 1-2 setup to trade the third wave of the C wave. But it's just not, they are not great setups, not in corrective patterns. So anyway, we are holding support and we're far away from support where it breaks. So that's the idea. Still a fifth wave, target still around 84 to 95 cents would be ideal. Looking at the microstructure, primary scenario is still that this here was a third wave top on the 9th of December. A wave down, the B wave possibly a triangle, that's one scenario. And the C wave down finished in a wave 4. An alternative interpretation would be that we formed, so that basically wave B finished up here, yeah, with an overshooting B wave, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so might get one more low. There's no way of knowing that. Therefore, I'm highlighting it may be difficult to spot exactly the low in this region. That's basically what the analysis tells us. So it can be reasonable not to try to look for absolute precision. I try to guide you as good as possible. At the moment, I can say, okay, possibly the low was in, but it would need to turn pretty much where it is now to the upside. I'm intentionally not labeling the last move to the, the last move to the upside. It could be an A wave again with a B wave pullback, and then a C wave rally to come to form a larger A wave, okay, because A waves can be 3-wave moves. Certainly the rally here was a 3-wave move itself, so it could be an A wave, B wave pullback, C wave, but it can also be, part of a still unfolding fourth wave. So there is, on the microstructure, there are really no clear probabilities here, but I give you some ideas, and we've got the support levels very well defined. 47.6 cents is the next one, then 43.5 cents. There should be good support there. So maybe we will test that, and then I would watch for a reaction there if we see another low. Especially today, don't look for absolute precision, because we're going to see a little bit of volatility, maybe even substantial volatility later today, and possibly in anticipation of the ETF approval or decline. Hopefully not. But yeah, that could shift the waves to their extremes, so be aware of that. And yeah, so I think support is clear, upside target is clear. Next structural resistances here on the ADA chart, we've got 58 cents, we've got 63.7 cents, and an important one is going to be 67.8 cents. Yeah. But there is not much more to add, so still caught in a corrective structure and not enough evidence to suggest that a low is in. It could be in. Yeah, this is the point where we're watching for lows, but there's nobody gonna stand there with a bell to ring, to ring the bell to say, okay, the low is in. We will only know afterwards. So there are different strategies how you can trade this, of course, but this is the overall support area, especially the area between 50.7 cents and 43.8 cents. That's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.